My job is everything to me. I've always been like that. I've always wanted to support people and care best I can.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning near Leeds, and Charmaine's locking her door to go and call at 20 others.
Morning, Craig.
Morning.
She'll spend the next 14 hours with fellow carer Craig.
Go on, key lady.
They visit the vulnerable, like Gerald, who recently had a stroke on top of his Parkinson's.
Just let a bit of light in, mate.
They provide him with the basics that they are struggling to maintain themselves. This work is only valued at just over £9 per hour.
1, 2, 3. Good, lad. Is porridge all right for your breakfast, Jez, yeah?
Do you feel a bit ground down by it sometimes?
Sometimes I do, yeah, if I'm honest. Because I just you speak to other people and they do different aspects of work and things like that, and they're coming out with really good rates of pay. And they don't seem to do what we have to do. And it's a bit degrading sometimes, to be fair.
I couldn't do the things that they do. Appreciate that.
Well done.
It means a lot to you.
Don't, because you're getting me going now.
Yeah. How does it make you feel to see how much Gerald appreciates you, though, Charmaine?
It's really emotional, to be honest. It's like I say, you end up like one little family when you know.
But you're just not valued enough by society, not paid enough.
No. I am from the clients, and that's what keeps me going.
For most carers in the community, it certainly isn't the money. Research by the Bureau of Investigative Journalism shared with ITV News found more than 60% of jobs advertised expected them to work for below the real living wage, an independent assessment of what people can actually survive on. That's £9.50 per hour or £10.85 in London. Despite 43 councils pledging to pay that rate, in 37 areas the promise is being broken. Ultimately, it's now his job to reform funding of the whole sector. But visiting a home today, Sajid Javid took care not to make any guarantees.
Can you promise carers a pay rise after everything they've done during the pandemic? It's what they deserve, isn't it?
What I can promise is that we will come forward with a comprehensive plan that will look at every aspect of the social care sector.
The government's been saying that for years. Should they get a pay rise?
Well, wait for the plan.
In the meantime, carers continue with their calls, often unpaid while travelling between them.
Oh, Dad, you all right?
Yeah, not so bad.
Charmaine's never really finish. She heads home to look after her dad, who she's had to move back in with just to make ends meet.
Doing what I'm doing, am I ever going to get enough income to be able to get back on my own 2 feet? When you try and do too many hours because you're not earning enough financially, that's when mistakes are made, and you've got people's lives in your hands, and that's not a mistake you want to make.
Charmaine sets her alarm for another shift.
Good night, Dad.
Hoping stories like hers will be a wake-up call. Paul Brand, News at 10.